What's up everybody? I am at AnimalCon 2024. If you are a content creator, just love meeting content creators, learning about animal content creation, this is the place to be. Today is day one of this 3-day event. Very excited, everyone's getting set up. I'm gonna be on some panels, hopefully gonna meet lots of you guys. It's gonna be a fantastic weekend. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Any chance to take a video of a chameleon? I'm about it.
Go ahead and introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Neptune the Chameleon. I make all things educational chameleon content on all the social platforms.
So I just got done being on a panel. It was advice for affiliate marketing. I thought that was super insightful because I work with a lot of brands and doing affiliate marketing. The big takeaways are making sure that you're working with brands that you are passionate about and products that you genuinely support and care about, and then being thoughtful and strategic in how often and how you are promoting your affiliate marketing so it doesn't come across overbearing for your followers. So on with the day. So we actually have the moderator that was on my panel, Exotic. Hello. What did you think of the panel?
It was amazing, and we got some incredible answers, which you actually provided. So many great insights into how important affiliate marketing is in 2024 and beyond. You don't want to sleep on it. There are so many opportunities, and the most important thing really that I took away from it was to be selective. You don't want to dilute your voice so much that every week it's something new. Be selective, and that way people will absolutely warm to you and believe what you are trying to encourage them to sell.
Absolutely, absolutely. Go check out Exotic if you haven't already. Okay, it's time to grab a bite to eat because we're not missing any meals today.
We are starving.
Alright guys, we are here with Krista Chameleon. You know, of course, I had to go say hi to another content creator and business lady who's into chameleons. So, how is it vending at AnimalCon?
It's been a lot of fun. This is my first time vending at AnimalCon and my first art booth ever. We're doing a live painting of a couple chameleons, my yin-yang chameleons. And kids are coming, adults, they're all having fun painting, putting color on there. And at the end, we're going to auction it off. And 50% of the proceeds are going to go to Gatorland.
That's awesome. So I just have to give a quick shout out to this print here. Maybe my camera lady can do a quick zoom in. This yin yang chameleon. She has fantastic original art and prints. Where can people find stuff like this?
They can find them online, kristachameleon.com. I also have Etsy, but they charge fees, so just go to my website. But yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat. I'm big on Snapchat, by the way. It's weird, I know.
At Krista Chameleon. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
This is the creator green room, and they've got lots of yummy snacks for us. There are people who are doing panels, but we've got some folks hanging out. Just finished attending a panel where my friend Lissa's Lizards was on, and they talked about tips for going viral. And that's something that I have only done a handful of times, definitely not on YouTube. So that was really cool to hear from some experts on different things and their formula for doing that. We're gonna hang out with a few other creators, go on with the rest of our day, and see where the day takes us. is a wrap on day one of AnimalCon. Absolutely fantastic. Today's Industry Day, so focusing on creators and networking and learning all kinds of things. I'll be honest, my feet are tired. We did Disney 2 days before this. We went to Animal Kingdom, which is fantastic, really great rides. And then we did Epcot, so eating around the world. We walked 8 miles both days, so totally wiped. Going back to the hotel room and hang out for a bit. And then later tonight, we have the creator party. Today is day 2 of AnimalCon. This is the day that everyone else gets to come to the show. So excited and looking forward to all of the meet and greets, all the panels, and we'll see where the day takes us. So far this morning, they did the introductions, which was good. There were way more people here today because we have all of the people who are coming in to meet the creators, to learn things, to see cool animals. I did do an interview with some of the Timberline guys over at the Timberline booth, so I will insert that here.
Hello, I'm Ryan from Timberline. We are here at AnimalCon in Orlando, Florida, 2024, and I'm here with
Neptune the Chameleon.
Neptune the Chameleon. So what we wanted to do here was we wanted to interview a lot of the creators that come by the booth, and we are going to ask them ridiculous questions about bugs.
Let's do it.
And this is how it is. So, you keep reptiles.
I do.
So you know enough about reptiles to know that most of them eat bugs.
All of mine eat bugs.
But how much do you know about the bugs?
I watched
Nothing.
Bugs Life as a kid.
Okay,
that's as
so that's
much
it.
as I know
well,
about
that's
bugs.
pretty accurate. So at the farm, a couple of the characters from Bugs Life actually live there. They help out their employees.
There you go.
Not really.
Flick running
All right.
around doing the.
All right. So first question, something I deal with on a very, very regular basis is frass. Do you know what frass is?
Poop.
Poop. You knew that.
Bug poop.
That's good. I would have bet the majority of people that I ask, or I will bet that they won't know what
Do I
that is.
get a piece of candy for getting that right?
Every correct question, you can have one piece of candy. All right. What is ecdysis?
Oh. Can I get a hint?
No, you have to
friend?
guess. We want to know how smart you are with bugs.
Ecdysis.
Ecdysis.
So I don't know what that is, so this is a full guess.
Full guess. Arthropods in general are classified as ecdysozoans.
Does it have to do with like molting?
It's 100% molting.
What is the technical term for a veiled chameleon, the lump on their head?
Cask.
Yes. How do you spell it though?
CASQUE.
Ding, ding, ding. Candy.
Candy.
And I also did a podcast interview with the Reptiles With podcast. Be sure to check them out. So I will also insert a clip of that here as well. So we still have a long ways to go for day 2. We're gonna grab some food and see where things go. All right, so we just finished the Zilla Scape Off. We had a bunch of different creators building a bunch of different enclosures. I tried to record it, but honestly, there was a huge crowd that formed, so I don't think I got much of it. But this is my enclosure that I ended up building. Sorry for the reflection, but you guys can see we've got some live plants in here. Oh, here, I can open this, then you can see a little better. There we go. Some plants, some hides, some water bowls. Not bad for a chameleon keeper, if you ask me. If it was a screen enclosure, I think I would have had this competition in the bag. The best part is this right here. It says, see honey joke below. It says, I have a skeleton joke, but I'm not sure if it's humorous because I put this little skull in here. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. Definitely got the adrenaline pumping. On day 2 of AnimalCon. Absolute wild panels, meet and greets, doing that escape reptile enclosure contest. Absolutely fantastic day. We're not done yet. I'm headed to the VIP creator party that's in the lobby of the hotel, so gonna go check that out, and then I'll see you guys for day 3. I'm here for the 3rd and final day of AnimalCon. Day started out with me forgetting my badge and it raining, so off to a great start. But we've got some panels, we've got Gatorland later tonight, so I think it's gonna be a fantastic end to AnimalCon. Just finished up a panel on working with reptiles. Beautiful moderation by Exotic. Reptiliatus was on there, Garden State Tortoise was on there, Lys's Lizards, and Modern Reptile, so it was a really great group of people. Honestly, probably my favorite panel I've done this weekend so far. Absolutely fantastic, talking about how we got into working with reptiles, the species and the reptile that started it all, some of our biggest challenges and hurdles with working with reptiles, different ways that we make money doing it, and everything else. So absolutely fantastic. I'll be sure to put some clips right here in the video.
The species for me is first for Pardalis, or the panther chameleon. Neptune was my very first reptile. He's a chameleon, and if you've been in the hobby, you'll know, like, the golden rule is don't get a chameleon as your first reptile, but that was my first, and I poured my heart and soul into learn everything that I could to successfully raise this animal, and he's now 6 years old and still in his prime, with the average life expectancy being 5 to 7 years. I think a few years ago, back in the pet tube days, it was quantity was like the big wow factor, right? Like, meet my 100 plus pets, right? And I think we've seen a shift over the last few years where quality has trumped quantity, and I think that works really well in our favors, right? As far as quality of life for our reptiles and animals, obviously, but also the cost associated with it, right? Because it's not unboxing videos of check out this new animal, check out this new animal. Well, that animal lives 20 years, and now you have to maintain the cost of keeping that animal alive.
Jack from Zoomid. They have an amazing booth here at AnimalCon with all new products that are coming out, as well as some of their classic staples. Now, Jack, what is this guy? Because I heard about these a couple weeks ago, and I think this could be a game changer for us Jackson's keepers.
Absolutely, yeah. So this is the Repti Cooler. It essentially is a swamp cooler for reptiles. It's meant to go right on top of any enclosure. It's got adjustable feet, so you can kind of widen it to fit different size or different width of enclosures, and it works through evaporative cooling. So basically, there is a how can I explain this? There's a membrane that sucks water up, and then there's a fan that blows against that membrane, and the water goes into the air and goes through the process of evaporative cooling. So it can actually drop your nighttime temperatures, especially for Jackson's chameleons. I know that's what you were really excited about, is using this for Jackson's and getting that nighttime drop. You can drop the temperature up to about 10 degrees, I'd say.
Yeah.
And it'll also increase the humidity. The nighttime humidity is super important for some species of chameleons as well, I'm sure. So being able to do both cool it and increase that nighttime humidity. A tip with these guys, if you really want to maximize that nighttime drop, you can also put like ice cubes or any kind of like cooler pack, as long as it doesn't leach into the water. If it's just like a a standalone brick, right, or non-chemical brick, right?
Yeah.
You can put that into the reservoir and maximize it.
So this could be a really great product for anyone who's interested in keeping Jackson's chameleon but is maybe intimidated by the nighttime temperature requirements of around 55, 65 degrees.
Right.
That can be hard for a lot of us who are keeping our reptiles in our homes, so this could be a really great product to check out.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I'm about halfway through AnimalCon Day 3. I've been on 2 panels, did an interview with Zoom In, about to do an interview with Exoterra. I have met a couple of you guys. It's been, like, I can't express how fun this event is, not only as a creator, but just an animal reptile enthusiast, just being around people, getting inspired, hearing how other people are going about creating their content. Like, it's seriously one of my favorite events of the year.
So if somebody asks you what the best species is to start off with, do you have an answer?
I do. My recommendation is going to be a male panther chameleon.
Okay.
The males don't reproduce eggs like the females do, like the infertile clutches that they have to go through. There's tons of amazing panther breeders out there versus veils that can be sometimes hard to find, and then the panthers are just gorgeous.
Well, they have so many different colors too,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
You can like pick your own flavor.
All the locales, yep.
31 flavors of chameleon.
Yep.
So other than chameleons, do you have any other reptiles that you really love but don't keep?
No, because if I love them, I would keep them.
That's a good
But
point.
my close second would be a tortoise. I'm
Okay.
a sucker for the tortoises.
Yep.
Whenever I go to a show and there's the baby sulcatas, like, I have to stop. I have to say hi. I have to hold one if they'll let me. They're the best.
They look so wise as babies.
I just could never actually keep one
Yeah.
in real life. So.
It's a big commitment.
All right, so that is a wrap on Day 3 of AnimalCon. To be honest, things slowed down after lunchtime. Vendors started to leave, panels started to slow down, people started to mosey out, hit the travels. To be honest, there's a hurricane that's headed towards Florida right now, so I think people are trying to get out of here sooner than later, but fantastic wrap up to Day 3, but we are not done yet. Last but not least, we are heading to Gatorland to go hopefully see and feed some live gators. All right, guys, we are here at Gatorland. I just fed a giant alligator. Some raw chicken was super cool. We're surrounded by tons of alligators here in the swamp, but the light's getting dark, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments down below. Feel free to subscribe so you know when I post a new video, and you can follow Neptune and all my chameleons on social media at Neptune the Chameleon. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And then in here, oh, my whole glass door just came off. Okay, ignore that.
Oh, I didn't realize it was video.